we're here to talk about Y2K.
Old vintage style dresses.
I hated this dress.
But this is ball gown instead of drop waist.
You're gonna have to wear stilts in your wedding because this ain't gonna happen.
Every single wedding I went to, they had this dress, they had this top, and that was it.
Those are everywhere. Every variation. Like, all of it.
So that was one of my favorite dresses to sew. Honestly.
All right. Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody.
We missed you. Did you miss us? No? Okay. Anyways,
Darn.
we're here to talk about Y2K.
And old vintage style dresses.
I'm really excited.
I'm really
I
excited.
was kind of I didn't have any information until like this morning. Like I wasn't doing any research. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And then suddenly everything popped in my head. And I was like, oh shit, I should have known this. Like I can do this. I got pictures. I'm like, well, let's talk.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, okay, I'm prepared. Great.
Yeah. I, on the other hand, stayed up till 2 a.m. doing research.
Were you?
Let's
talk about the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Okay, so you know how when you go online and you start looking at things and then you go into this rabbit hole of just like random videos. I was looking at wedding dresses and all of a sudden I was watching videos of cats.
They go hand in hand.
They hand in hand, for sure. For sure.
Love it.
All right.
But yeah, do you want to start?
Yeah, I could start.
Cool.
So what exactly is Y2K old vintage? So vintage really means like that 20 year to 99 year. That's your vintage timeline. And then after the 99, like the 100 year is that's your antique dresses. So we're not really necessarily there.
I feel old when you say that.
Are you antique, Ken?
I'm borderline. Like I'm antique, but I'm worth nothing right now.
Period.
Just give me a few more years and then I'm worth a penny.
Yeah.
I'm worth negative 5 cents right now.
I have 43 fucking cents. Oh my God. All right. So basically Y2K, your old early 2000s, your 1990s wedding dresses that you just don't see anymore. Now, in this day and age, I feel like vintage is a very popular trend to see in weddings, especially in wedding dresses.
Oh God, yeah. Pretty much a lot of, especially here in Scottsdale, I've been seeing a lot of brides come in with their mother's dresses.
Yeah.
And we're like hacking that up into something more modern, but it's still the dress.
Exactly.
Like especially for the reception dress. But I absolutely love it. I love it when they come in with the big ass sleeves, the old polyester taffeta fabric.
Oh, I know.
And it's like, bro,
yeah,
this is good.
I've
seen like a huge shoulder pads like going in. I'm like, what is this?
I know. I think we talked briefly one time about my mom's old wedding dress.
Yeah.
That she never got
to bring in.
Yeah, that I need to bring in if she'll let me have it. Shout out mom. Mom.
She will.
Yeah. So she never got to wear it, but she still has it. It's still boxed. Poorly preserved, I will say. But I don't think during her time there was any sort of preservation, anything.
Not like it is today.
No. And I think she bought the dress like late 80s, early 90s. Ooh. So that's her time frame for this dress. But taffeta, sequins. I mean, she has the keyhole cut out for the lace, so it's see-through. You know, your big shoulders, long sleeve, high neck, like buttons all the way down.
With the draining beads going. Oh my God.
But it was like patchwork. So it was like, it wasn't all detail. It was like sole taffeta at the bottom, but then asymmetrical lace pieces. So that's a very key indicator of an old vintage Y2K.
So Y2K.
Yes. Is the detail in the dresses are very asymmetrical. What's happening on one side is happening on the other. And that's an indicator that it is, that's for its time. And now vintage in modern day, you're basically prioritizing the trend that was in that time in the dress that you have now. So that's why we see a lot of modern day vintage nowadays.
Yeah.
But what makes it modern day vintage? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I will say I love seeing old like vintage style dresses. I'm glad they kind of like they're out of the way, especially taffeta. I freaking hate taffeta. Is the
I have a love-hate relationship with taffeta.
Your taffeta is the nasty, skankiest, fugly fabric. But no, I love like the old vintage, and then this morning looking at Y2K, and like there was a certain company that was like, to me, notorious for Y2K, especially starting my career there, because I would like it was 2017, but these dresses were obviously like way back, and they had it in the inventory still.
Yeah.
So I was like, and these girls are still buying them, and I was like,
yeah,
it's interesting. It's very like really?
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm that's how I am.
Yeah.
I
understand.
I'm like, I have a like in my head, like keep it in my head.
Yeah.
Like,
and I feel like for any company, it's always good to have a really old dress that was a bestseller. And that's probably why they keep it around, because eventually there is going to be a certain bride looking for a specific style dress. And when you have something old that hasn't been seen in a while, a lot of brides are looking for that nowadays. Something that you just don't see anymore. It's not copy paste. It's different.
Yeah, I just think some of the styles that I found, I'm like, those need to be like kind of dead and buried.
Yeah. There's a couple I can think of on the top of my head as well.
There's one I can see it being timeless using it, but it's not it's not used as a wedding dress. It's
What is it?
It was like the ball gown, all beaded satin with a little panel up top.
Oh yeah.
And then the tulle goes out like really out. And then the bottom hem is like a little squiggly line.
Oh yeah. Is that horsehair or?
It's
crinoline?
Like plastic.
Oh.
It's like a little plastic wire thing that goes around that gives it that squiggly effect.
Do they still do that nowadays? Or do they use
I
like
would not
crinoline?
be surprised if we go into one of those stores and we would find that dress still. The only thing is it kind of like evolved in a way, not as a wedding dress, but as like a debutante dress.
100%.
Because that dress, like every debutante that came in went to grab that dress. Like that was the dress. That was the perfect dress that, because they had to go through so much like approval of how the dress, like how they have to wear the dress. It has to cover a certain way. It has to be 2 inches off the floor and like all this stuff. Like crazy restrictions. I'm like, this is a little kid. Like, but,
exactly.
I mean, it's like, all right, whatever. As long as you're paying, I don't really care.
Yeah. And if it's the dress I think you're talking about, they have detachable sleeves on it, but it's not like off the shoulder sleeves. They look like off the shoulder sleeves because they almost like canoe out.
Yeah.
But you can take them on and off.
No, I don't think it came with sleeves. Those sleeves were used for, it was like Alterations inventory. Like we had those sleeves. It was a plain tulle cap sleeve with beading edges. And that's like a Y2K sleeve on its own.
Sure.
Like some of these sleeves were like Y2K. Oh my God. Like we had these sleeves that were like short sleeves, tulle with like little beaded detail. Never sold. Never sold. And it's like, we eventually had to like ship them back to the company. I think they just burned them. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was, it's just like, it's very interesting to see. And then like, especially like reminiscing when I first started and seeing this, I was like, oh God. Like, cause some of like the big dress, like to hem that, you can't hem the bottom because the wire's inside.
Oh.
So you have to hem it from the waist. And the way it was constructed was douchebaggery. I will say that.
Douchebaggery.
Douchebaggery. It broke my needle all the time.
Oh.
Because it's so thick and the boning and the way it was like, it was.
I bet it was over 5 layers.
Oh, way over 5 layers. Yeah, I think probably almost 10, to be honest.
Holy shit.
To get that kind of volume.
Oh, for sure. Because you know how.
It's like, hey, cupcake.
Yeah. Because you know how you can buy like petticoats underneath. and a lot of girls get the volume, but the petticoats only go from like the thigh down as far as volume. So when you want your hips to have volume,
we have to scoot it up.
Yep.
Like we will have a ballroom petticoat.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be so obnoxious because like the crinoline is like way up here. And it's not really morphing into the dress very well. So you have to go with either an A-line or a trumpet and just kind of push it up.
Yep.
So it was just like, this is annoying.
Yeah.
I don't like this. Why are we doing debutantes?
I know.
Why are we doing this?
We love you, but we hate you at the same time.
If I ever have a daughter, she ain't doing no stupid debutante. I'm like, I ain't going through this crap.
Leia's going to do whatever she wants, but I really hope I'm going to
doubt
steer her away.
I doubt Leia would do that.
I feel like she's going to be a sports girl. She's a runner. She's a track star.
Yeah, she's aggressive.
Yeah.
So she's ready. She can be sporty.
Yeah, period. I honestly, when I was looking for specific styles for Y2K because of my knowledge for like early to late 90s, even in the 80s. The old dresses that we saw was ribbon, bows, very detailed top, and then big bottom.
Yeah.
But plain, or it had ruffles, pleats, just layered fabric on top. But this one specifically,
it's all like pinched up together too.
This one
Suck a
specifically,
potato.
I feel like I went to so many weddings as a kid, and I was, a couple of flower girls for like my mom's friends, work friends, and everything like that. And I feel like every single wedding I went to, they had this dress, they had this top, and that was it. And I feel like
Which one was it?
This one.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's very staple.
Empire waist,
Yes.
like right there. So they can feel skinny.
Yep.
And like big boobs. But I was like...
Yeah. And then lace with beading, with embroidery, with literally everything stacked on top. But the bottom was so plain that it kind of evened it out a little bit, but still at the same time, like it was...
Or they add the little pinches.
Yep.
And it'll be all over. It's like, dude, this is a lot. Like, I know I've said, like, you can go big or go home. But, like, that was a little too big. That was like... a cake top. Those are cake topper dresses.
For sure. Like if you picture a wedding cake with two people on top, the bride is wearing this dress.
Yep.
For sure. Hands down. But that dress specifically because of the ribbon that goes around with the like jewel piece in the middle.
The brooch.
Even like if you didn't have that and you did the belts. Do you remember the belts?
Oh yeah. Like in the beginning of the career, we always had to do a satin belt. Like either they have the satin with the jewels, but it elevated because then it was like up here, but now it's like at the waist.
Yeah.
They would either do that. We always have like, the sashes, upsell.
Yeah.
You got the beaded detail, and some of them were like like UFC, like I just won, like here's my big belt. It was like that's what I thought of. I was like, yeah, you're gonna kick my ass, aren't you?
Yeah.
Or they like try to get the same color as the bridesmaids. So it's we're matching.
Oh my gosh.
This is my party.
I'm sorry.
We're all happy.
I would love my bridesmaids, but I do not want to match you whatsoever.
No,
like,
you need to like this is your thing. Like I understand like when brides want color, that's fine.
Sure.
But that's just like their own variation. It doesn't relate to the bridesmaids. It's just like that's your dress, your variation, your color.
Right.
Like I saw one dress absolutely beautiful. And like if you see on the hanger, it doesn't look like a wedding dress.
Right.
But she made it look like a wedding dress the way she did. And it was like all embroidery flowers, different colors. It was like an English garden type of motif. It was beautiful. I was like, this is lovely. You did a great job.
Yeah.
I am like so happy for you.
I love that for you.
I love that for you.
Okay. And then the next one.
Yeah.
So this is
those are everywhere. Everywhere. Variation. Like all of it.
So Y2K, drop waist, everything. Like even the last photo was a little bit more of a drop waist rather than like true waist. But this is a trumpet style drop waist. layered
girls.
ruffle fabric. And I think this is satin. I'm not entirely sure
Yeah, that's satin.
because taffeta and satin for the early 2000s and the late 1990s were
in the 1900s.
1900s. Taffeta and satin were hand in hand.
Yeah.
They were racing to see like who was going to be the better fabric of the decade. And
I vote satin.
Yeah, well, Ken votes satin. But they were very hand in hand. Now, the difference between satin and taffeta is a little bit more rougher, a little bit more structured. So when you want more of like a set dress as far as like ruffles go and everything like that, I would do taffeta. If you want something to like literally like flow and move against you as you move, that would be satin because it's just a little bit more free flow, softer.
Yeah, I will say I love the way satin flows.
Me too.
I think it's more elegant, especially cut the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Taffeta, I just hate, like you can hear the bride a mile away as soon as she walked.
Yeah.
That fabric's noisy.
Yep.
And it wrinkles. It's just like.
It's a very hard dress to maintain. And if you think of, and I hate to compare taffeta to like a trash bag, but that's exactly what it is.
It's raincoat fabric that I call it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the nice way of putting it.
Yeah. Maybe
It's
I shouldn't say trash bag. Trash.
God, Olivia.
Trash. No. But so for this dress specifically, you have your ruching all the way through the dress from top to bottom. So like you have, your thigh to your bodice all the way ruched, pleated, and it adds some character to it. But it also, I think ruching does a good job, especially if it's going all one way. It does a really good job with contouring your body in a certain way, especially, and it's complimenting for all shapes, to be honest.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Sometimes it's like the way it's the angle. Sometimes it doesn't work on certain brides.
Sure,
it has to be angled a different way for it to work. But I definitely agree with you. It's very flattering for everyone as long as it's angled correctly.
Exactly.
Because we also see dresses that are angled like one way and the other way.
Yeah.
And I will say, like the trumpet, that was notorious of girls wanting it sucked in for their butt. Because they were like, I want my booty to show. Because they love the ruffles like pulling out. Yeah. It's like, they just like kind of poop out some ruffles.
Tail.
Like,
you got a tail.
Like, I never felt so sexy.
I know. And that was the style. I mean, it was very iconic.
I loved that. I was obsessed. I had one bride. It was like that dress. But the fabric was organza.
Oh,
it was pleated. So it was really nice. Like crazy ruffles at the bottom. But she wanted jewels. Like she wanted sparkle because it was just plain. So I was just like, okay, well, I can like play along with the edging of the pleats and then do gems like on the edges of every ruffle. I don't know why I was saying this because like as I was saying it in my head, it's like, shut the fuck up, Ken. You're going to have to do this. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. And she's like whiting her eyes like, oh, I love that idea. I'm like, shut the fuck up. And she's like, yeah, it was, we didn't do it because I was like, I kind of saved myself. I'm like, it's going to cost this much to do. And she's like, oh.
Never mind.
I'm like, I'll just think of something else.
What's the cheaper way to do this?
Hot glue?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And organza is like a structured tool. That's how I kind of explain it. I love organza. I feel like it gives the right amount of structure, but still the free flow of a tulle. Because tulle is very lightweight. Depending on what tool you have. I had to explain this to you earlier. English versus French tulle.
First of all, listen, I ordered the damn tool online. It doesn't really show you like a close up. It just says, I'm like, oh, cool tool. Like, let me grab it. And I'm a terrible online shopper. I don't really online shop. I don't look at the reviews. I don't do this. I'm just thinking, oh, this.
Typical guy.
Yeah. So, but yeah, generally when I fabric shop, I like to go to the stores.
Well, right. Because
it's like I have to see it. But I was like kind of in a bind and I don't really have time off. So I'm like, oh, this works. But I was like, Then I showed you.
Yeah. He showed me English tulle. Now, English tulle is a really, really good tulle, of course. My personal preference is French tulle. It's airy, it's lightweight, but it's not as holy. So when you look through an English tulle, you could see right through it. The French tulle, it's almost like blurred out. So like you can't really see through it, and it's a lot more luxurious. I think the cost difference, I don't think it's very much in real life.
It's not like tulle tulle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, because I bought tulle because we are creating our merch and we're doing something different, fun. Yeah. But we're like creating something great.
Yeah.
And we need a tulle for a certain thing. Mm-hmm. And I showed her it, but I'm trying to save the sale in an aspect. Like, no, but like when you put it over your head, you can see through better than the French tulle. Yeah. I'm like, so like, in case like a bride is on like a bachelorette party, wants to wear a veil that we're going to make. And I'm like, the English tulle you could see through.
Yeah.
And you're just staring at me. I'm like, I know this is stupid, but I just like, I don't know what else to do. I bought it already.
Yeah. I'm just personally biased. I love French tulle. I've always loved French tulle. And that goes with like Chantilly lace. They pair really, really well together. So that's why I'm just obsessed with certain things.
Chantilly lace.
I love it.
You're going to see some Chantilly lace.
I know. Period. All right. But
Next dress.
So back to intermission. But back to the dress. So that was like your staple style. I feel like if you wanted a fitted dress, but it was very volumized at the bottom. The difference between Mermaid and Trumpet is Trumpet, if you think of a trumpet, it goes, solid all the way through, and then all of a sudden it's like out. Mermaid, you have to about right underneath your butt to your thighs, and then it flares out. So it flares out a little bit higher. And then you can have like, what do you call, in a mermaid dress, you know how sometimes they have the V and it's very prominent. Is there a name for that?
Not
or is that
really.
just like a detail? Nowadays, you see a very simple bottom, very detailed top. Back then, it was very simple top or like very continuous details rather than, it's a very simple bottom.
Yeah.
I
will say I do love trumpet styles.
I do too.
And to me, it's like, it has to be crazy. Like something simple and crazy. Or at least like, if it's a mermaid style, like high up front, but very low in the back.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what I was talking about.
Yeah, it's like very editorial, but like I feel like it can't go wrong. I will say about like Y2K dresses, like from what I remember, there was like way more structure
100%
than the dresses that are now.
Yeah.
Like I know it's all about like illusion and all that stuff. And they add the boning, but like the boning is so flimsy. Like I always have to add more boning into it. And it's like, can we get back to like a little more quality?
Yeah.
But
absolutely. I mean, I feel like brides are getting nakeder and nakeder. I don't even know if that's a word, but more scandalous than back then,
Yeah, and it's like...
And the less it is, the less construction you have.
Yeah.
And then if you add some, you see more. So it's like...
Yeah, I mean, there's a way to hide it so you can't see, but it's definitely like... I feel like they're doing less for me to do more work. And I don't mind making money, but I'm just like, did I not do all this work right now? Sometimes I'm looking at my dresses, I'm like, that I'm doing for clients, and I'm like, I really don't feel like doing this bustle right now, or I don't feel like doing this.
I feel like I haven't really given you a challenging bride yet, besides maybe one, but not challenging in her dress. Challenging, well, she got really picky. Are we talking about the same person? Freaking bleep that out, Zeke. Okay, so yeah. So this bride got very picky, but
she wasn't even your bride.
No, I just met her and I did her fiance's suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I usually get on my bride. You do their
Yeah.
fiance suits, and the bride's
Yeah.
like, I need someone to alter my dress.
Yeah. Well, that's how, because me and Ken, I feel like work really closely together. I'm like constantly working for Ken without him even knowing. Like I'll be, you know, having my day, and then an hour later I'll go upstairs like, oh, I gave you a bride. She's gonna text you. And then they end up texting him, oh, I met with Olivia. She's so great. And then
I'm
he's like, ugh.
Olivia can go fuck herself.
I think one time I told them
why is it your brides that you recommend me? They're always calling me at 8 or 9 in the fucking morning.
Really?
It pisses me off because I'm like, don't do that. That's too early. 10 o'clock or later is the cutoff date to contact someone.
Yeah.
I just want to say. I'm like, I'm not even like mentally ready. Like I may wake up early, but I'm not mentally ready for this kind of conversation right now. Like you can't call me at 8 in the morning and I'm not answering.
Mm-hmm.
I don't answer my phone. You have to leave a voicemail or just text me.
Yeah.
That's
maybe because I'm like talking like, oh, I don't answer the phone.
They think
past
I'm
8
going to be
p.m.
like you.
Yeah.
They think I'm bubbly.
up at the ass crack of dawn. Leah wakes me up at 6 a.m.
They're like, oh my God, Olivia's great. She's so sweet. She's so kind. She's so energetic. Ken's going to be the same exact thing.
Nope.
I'm not.
Polar opposites. I think I introduced you one time to a bride, but you were like, I don't know if you were in a mood or if you were just like upset. And I was like, oh yeah, this is Ken. And you like walked past and you were like, hi. And then I was like, oh, like I like tried to save Ken. I'm like, oh, this is so-and-so. Like I sent her your number to do a dress. And then you're like, oh, hey. Maybe not that peppy, but like,
I'm
hi,
very,
nice.
yeah, when I'm like working, I'm in a zone type where I just like, I just focus on what I need to do, the outline, get it done, keep working, blah, blah, blah. I find it hard to adapt and change to other people.
Yeah.
Because especially like in our job now, my job is just to sit and sew. So if I have to, like, I hate when people like come up to me and try to talk to me or interact with me. I'm like,
yeah. Like yesterday, someone came in and just went straight to Ken, and I'm literally up front.
I just stared him down like, what the fuck?
And the thing is like I'm up front too, but I wait because like I want to annoy Ken too.
You do.
Oh, I just wait.
Yeah, you're like hiding down. Like I want to play some thread. I'm gonna look at button. Like the last time.
I just sat next to him on the floor, and I was like, thread.
I'm just looking down. Like, go away. You're in my bubble.
We were slow, and I needed somebody to talk to. That's the difference between me and him.
Yeah, you were slow. I wasn't slow. I had work to do,
and I didn't know what else to do besides.
And if I'm slow, I hide somewhere, like in my solitude.
Can't find him anywhere.
No.
Until I do, and I'm like, hey.
It's like, God damn it. Yeah. She found me. God damn it. Y2K.
Y2K. Okay, so I feel like another detail that was really big was bows. Like anything bows.
Yeah, they love the bow.
We're gonna go with this one. This one is a big one too, but this is ball gown instead of drop waist. Yeah. So as you can see, you know, your sweetheart neckline, spaghetti straps. So spaghetti straps was also like a really prominent detail neckline for the time, along with strapless with the panel that was flipped over. And we'll show what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I feel like women don't wear strapless like really
anymore.
Especially, but then they pick a strapless dress, but they're always like pulling.
Right.
Even though it's like, it's fitted, it's tight, it's not going anywhere, but they're like, I just feel like it's going to fall off.
I just feel like brides don't trust the dress because like when they shop with me and they're like, I don't want strap. I'm like, is there anything that we're opposed to? Strapless. I don't want strapless whatsoever. And it's like, don't knock it until you try it. Yeah. Because once it's fitted correctly, you won't be pulling and tucking. You can run a mile in the dress and it still wouldn't fall down. Yeah. Like there's a lot of things inside the dress that will, I call it like a seatbelt. A dress seatbelt, you know that?
There's a hook bra strap that's inside
and it just
the dress.
Keeps it right there. And
plus
like
all the boning.
Yeah. So I feel like That's a very big thing
I
nowadays.
think it's also a mental thing because these dresses are obviously heavy. So they're thinking, oh my God, it's going to pull down on me or something like that. I'm like, no, like, don't worry. Like, I'll take you in where you can barely breathe, but it's going to stay up.
Right.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah. I just feel like they just don't trust it.
No.
You know?
They don't
especially
trust the
when it's like
process.
a ball gown and they're like, it's so heavy. But
I'm like, yeah, what do you think?
yeah, exactly. That's what construction's for.
Yeah.
But this dress in particular, the reason why I picked it was because it has the ruching almost like the ribbon that we were talking about earlier. So it cross straps and basically like gives it some character and an illusion that you're snatched. But back then, snatched wasn't a thing. So that we had to they had to do it within the fabric and then the dress set itself to make it illusionized that you have an hourglass or that you are a box. Because like these dresses specifically, especially if it's some sort of like drop waist, basque waist, but straight across, you are a box straight down and then poof, you have the volume.
I want a basque waist. Yeah. I want a basque waist.
Can hear that 20 times a day.
I want a basque waist. Can we basque waist this? I'm like, no, we cannot. So stop it.
Stop it. And then again with the ruffles and the layers, the tiers.
I love ruffles. To me, I'm like, I'll ruffle everything.
Yep.
We'll ruffle up some ruffles.
Yeah. I think it adds character, dimension. And I said this earlier. I don't think we caught it, but I don't think there's really an ugly dress out there. I think there's a dress for everybody. Every dress has character. You, on the other hand.
I was like, no, I'll find the ugly in that dress. I'll find the ugly.
So like.
I'm just going to be nice and not say anything. Because obviously I don't want to be a douche, but in my head, I'm allowed to be a douche, so I'll keep it in my head. But yeah, I'll find the ugly in anything.
I mean, there are some questionable dresses that you wouldn't catch me dead in. But I think when it's on the right person, I'm like, okay, yeah. Like, that's it.
Oh, yeah. Especially if like the dress is on, like it's ugly on the hanger. Like it has no hanger
Most
appeal.
dresses are like that too.
But then you put on the dress, you're like, crap, this is great, actually. I'm like, yeah, but don't worry, I'll still find the ugly.
And that's where trust your stylist, trust your, your alteration specialist as well, because they know more about the dress than what you can see. If you think it's ugly on the rack and on the hanger, just try it. Yeah. If she's telling you to try it because it hits this box, this box, this box, just try it. You're already there. Might as well. Try it on.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to try on. You can can easily say no, obviously.
And 99% of the time, that is their dress that they don't expect.
That, a lot of your brides that you pick the dress. Yep. And that's what they've gone for.
I call it my wild card. I completely do the opposite of what they're looking for. It also breaks up the appointment a little bit. You have some fun with it. And sometimes they're like, oh my gosh, like that's crazy. But then, it gets the family involved, the peanut gallery involved, and like lightens them up a little bit. So if like there needs to be a change in, the, what do you call it? Like the ambiance of the energy of the appointment, the ambiance. If you need a change in the energy of the appointment.
Just make up words now.
I don't. Give me a dictionary.
Where's my thesaurus?
But if you need a change in the energy of the appointment, that is a good way to do so because, they just don't know. The brides just have no idea. And it just makes it fun. They're already there. And it's not like your cookie cutter, I want this dress, so I'm leaving with this dress. You got to trust your stylist. Let her put you in whatever. And then it just like I said, it breaks it up. It's a nice change of pace for the appointment. But you never know. It could be horrendous. And your pictures, you know how in like wedding videos, they have the dress hanging and it's horrendous. But when it's on, it's perfect.
I don't get it either. Like, I know it's like the photo, the dress is hanging, it's right there.
In the window, the lighting's hanging right.
That is obviously, it's definitely just for the bride and the bride only. No one really gives it, like the audience don't give a shit about that. But it's like, all right, I'm just going to hang it right here. It's like flopping right now. I can't really get it up to where it's nice because it's not on a body, but here you go.
Exactly. I mean, I don't think I've really looked at a bride and been like, okay, that's like not her dress though. You know what I mean? I feel like there's backing my comment on there's a dress for everybody.
Oh,
I feel like and when we get into like later episodes, we'll talk about certain brides and certain dresses and everything like that. And I think there's a certain dress,
designers.
certain designers, certain trends that work for a specific bride, especially if you're going for theme. If you're going for, I picked my venue already, I'm going to find a dress that matches my venue type brides instead of like, my dress is my dress. I'm just going to find it. Whatever speaks to me, speaks to me. You know, it's like a teeter-totter. You have the already knows what she wants and she's going to get it, whether she likes it or not, or the one that's thinks she knows what she wants, but still open to other things. And then she finds something that's polar opposite than what she what her Pinterest board was telling her, you know?
Damn Pinterest.
Yeah.
The devil.
But
right. I do love the photos that you picked because I have 3 photos that in the beginning of my career, I worked a lot on. I've seen like all the time. So it's kind of like a little down memory lane.
Yeah.
But I feel like the dresses that you showed are the same variation, but a little more elevated to more modern times.
Yes.
But still very like, it's so Y2K.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's start with this one.
Yeah. Okay, so that one, I think I
come on, inventory.
T8017. If I'm not mistaken.
You freak me out with the amount of like the style numbers that you know, because I'm just like, So this is obviously a strapless dress. The inner layer is satin with a chiffon style pleated right here, which is notorious that we keep seeing.
Yeah.
But it's more subtle. It's not as obnoxious.
Right.
And then beading all over. And then it's split in the middle. So it's an outer chiffon layer with the satin inside. Now, this dress was notorious. I hated this dress. Because wedding dresses then were really hard to alter because that beading and embroidery was in the fabric. It wasn't an applique.
Right.
So we were like...
built into the dress.
Yeah. And the dress, like there was embroidery at the bottom of the chiffon and it was attached into the fabric. So we couldn't get that out. So we had to pray this girl was super short in order for us to move that up. Or like, you're going to have to wear stilts in your wedding because this ain't going to happen. And I wish I had the back picture, but the back of it was a corset back and again, pleating in the back and kind of same thing, but the embroidery was like from the top all the way down.
Yeah.
So, and it was A-line. So it was just like it was like a safe dress, I would say, with that dress. Because a lot of girls in various sizing, like different sizes, could work with that dress.
Right.
It kind of cinched you in. But alteration standpoint, it sucked. I hated it.
Yeah.
It was just like I hated when the embroidery is in the fabric.
Yeah.
It's like I have appreciation of it now because it's like, oh, you don't see that anymore. That's beautiful. Like my one client I told you about, I'm taking in her wedding dress because she's doing a photo shoot.
Oh. And
her dress, like it's satin, strapless, but all the beading and embroidery is in the fabric. So I'm like, oh, great. I got to go back to memory lane of like, how do I do this again?
I got to work hard now.
I was like, God, crap a lot.
I know. But a thing about that dress is it's asymmetrical. So what's happening on one side is happening on the other side. So when it splits, you still have the same detailing all around the dress. So whatever is happening, making it.
And the thing is, like, there was like a petticoat attached into it.
Yeah.
But the thing is and there was a horsehair braid on the satin.
Yep.
But the thing is, that dress stayed put.
100%.
It stayed put. It was not going anywhere. Like the chiffon would move a little bit, but not too bad. But that dress stayed put. And the structure of the dress was, in my opinion, really good. Because even if it was a corset back, it stayed. Like it's just like, I don't know. It's like the quality back then
superior
was way better than the
well,
quality.
I feel like everybody is getting just, I mean, and this is just happens when time goes on, and this happens for everything, like technology too. Everybody's getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, and they take the easy way out, and they're like, how can I mass produce something without it being, mass produced?
But it's like it's like they're saving money now, but the customer's not really saving money because they're spending more now on alterations.
Yeah.
And the way everything is.
Exactly.
But the second dress is what we talked about earlier, Miss Little Debutante.
Yes.
Debutante. Boom.
Boom, boom, boom. I think that one actually is T8091. Hold on. Let me just.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah. 8017. I think that one's 8017. I think the other one was V3119. 3901.
It was V.
Yeah. This one?
The first one, V.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Then I got that wrong. So the first one was actually 3901. Yeah.
I don't think the honest really cares.
That was I know.
But I am impressed how you can
I try. I mean, when you get older and older, if you got me nowadays in a boutique, I could tell you exactly what stock number it was, what number it is.
That's just freaky. It's just freaky. Yeah. So this is the dress that I said earlier. Like it evolved from, it wasn't used as a wedding dress anymore. Like most of my brides, like they never picked that dress. It was definitely a debutante dress.
Yeah.
Very popular in the debutante world. And it was like very interesting because like, again, beginning my career and then like the first time this dress, it was like a little girl in her debutante and I'm looking at her and I'm freaked out. I'm like, oh my God, is this like a child bride situation? Like, oh my God. I'm like, blink twice if you're in danger right now. And then the mom comes in. She's like, oh yeah, she's here for your debutante. And then I'm like, what the fuck is a debutante?
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, I've never really heard of it. And then she explained, I'm like, oh. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm like, so what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
And then all the ladies that I worked with, like, oh yeah, like happened, like I had mine. I'm like, oh, all right. Well, like, I don't remember this in the East Coast. So I'm like, I don't think I've ever heard of this.
I mean, cotillion, I guess. But
isn't it the same thing or?
Almost. Well, like they go hand in hand. It's like almost the same thing, but maybe a little bit different. I couldn't tell you what the difference is because I never did it. I learned my manners from my parents and I don't have any. So
yeah. Same.
So you could tell I never did it. But I knew a lot of people who did it. But those dresses, every single debutante, cotillion, the dress eats them.
Yeah.
And they're huge and they're heavy.
But that's what they want.
That's what
well, that's not what they want. That's what
mom.
Yeah. Well,
or standards.
The people that run that thing.
Yeah.
It's like, it has to be 2 inches above the ground. And I'm sorry, that dress, it was 2 layers of the squiggly whatever. And the outer layer with the little wire.
Oh, yeah.
To freaking hold up a ruler I had to go all around that dress to make sure I got 2 inches because they will deduct points or whatever. I'm like, I want you to invite me to this.
So I could see.
But first, my mother did raise a gentleman.
Did he?
I am a gentleman.
Did she?
Did he?
Did he? Now.
No, that's when I will find a ratchet woman to smack the shit out of these judges because I'm like, this was stupid.
Yeah.
This is stupid. You're stupid. I hate this.
Get me out of here.
Because I have to alter it. This is what I say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that dress. And again, I swear, I feel like we should go to a store, like at least some of those stores.
Oh, yeah. For
at that, bleep that out, Z.
Yep.
We're going to make this a game now. I swear, I bet it will still be there.
Yeah.
Like even to this day.
For sure. And I bet if we go down to, we'll bleep that one out too, but if we go down to, since they're buy, sell, trade, I bet we could find something that's very similar to that as well, depending on what their inventory is like.
Oh, yeah.
And what they have bought and traded for.
Old school.
Yeah. which I love those stores, by the way, but they're not really, it's a store for somebody, but it's not really like I would say they're very sneaky. They're not very genuine with what they have, what they, advertise or anything like that. It's very, they could cut out the label, put a different label on it, upsell it.
Oh.
And they won't get in trouble for it. So, and that's what.
Cheeky now.
Mm-hmm.
Very cheeky.
Yeah. Olivia knows a lot. I'm a sneaky girl. I get it from my mama.
Anyways, all right, so the third dress. Now this I definitely picked because, and I'm actually it's funny because like I picked these dresses and I didn't know what you picked.
Mm-hmm.
So it actually works out very well together because let's talk about the ruffles and the belt.
Yeah.
This is like a ruffle variation, but more subtle.
Yeah.
And it's going to be this beauty right here.
AI 1904.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yep.
Really?
That was one of my favorite dresses to sell. Honestly.
All right. So
it's old, but
yeah, it's old.
It was around for a while.
Yeah, it was very popular too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People love the halter look of it.
And that's very Y2K as well. Halter.
But it got tricky too because like if you take it in, it pushes down and then it creates that like side boob, like
armpit
butt fat thing. Like, You're like, why does it look like I get babies in my side? I'm like, because your boobies are going that way now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm
and
like,
that's what a lot of girls don't know about halter because they want almost like that razor halter nowadays. But old school, you have to think about,
I don't
proportions.
see that style a lot anymore. I think it just like, there was a lot of backlash.
Well,
on it.
right now I feel like it's high neck, cowl, low back.
Yeah.
So with halters back then, I feel like they didn't know how to do a low back with a halter.
Yeah.
Unless you were like Bob Mackie, of the worlds.
No one's like Bob Mackie.
No. But shout out to him too. Frig, I love you. You and Kid could race to make my dress.
Don't do it, Bob. It's a trap.
No, but I feel like if you were the Bob Mackies of the world, you knew kind of how to do what most people didn't know how to do. But nowadays, I feel like now it's changing. But back then, it had to be high back as well.
Yeah.
It could be illusion, but there had to be something there.
Yeah, and then with that dress, especially because it was like this embroidered lace detail up top and then all the ruffle. So it kind of had that variation of old Y2K.
Yep.
But then again, when we talked about the sashes, it's like they always had, it's like they kind of did that on purpose so they can like add on a sash. I'm like, oh, it breaks it up so lovely. Yeah. It's like, I see what you're doing.
Well, there's like back then, especially when I was working at, we'll bleep that out. When I was working there, there was always that one bride that was like in a clean dress, very simple. I need something more. This needs more. And we have the veil on and everything, we're accessorizing, but she's like, there's something missing. That's when I go grab the freaking belt and I put it on there and she's like, oh my gosh, this is it. Like the belt made it. But really?
That was a great impersonation, Olivia. Oh my God. I know. I would always like sometimes when I had to go out on the floor and I had to like sell alterations and book the appointments. Sure. I'm like, I'm over this. Yeah. But it's like, I get the girl that's like just plain, like nothing there. And she's like, I don't know, something's missing. And I'm like, oh my God, I totally know what you need. Let me go grab it. And then I'm like, here's some options for y'all. We'll have you in this, and then we'll have you in that, and then we'll do this.
And then
we
she's like,
she's like, oh my God, that is brilliant. I'm like, I know. It's like a blank canvas. You can do so much with it.
but that's exactly what I say.
But it works.
Clean brides, that's your blank canvas. You can dress it up as much or as little as you want. But for our perspective, there's a right way to do it, and then there's a wrong way to do it.
Yeah.
If you're going for a specific look, like old Y2K, old vintage, do that.
Yeah.
Add the belt. If you're not, you know, there's sleeves, there's boleros, there's what else is there? Veils, obviously.
Veils, like especially now, you know, these brides, like they have nice, it's a plain dress, but it's manufactured different, like the seams, like there's more, it adds a little more detail, but it's subtle. It's not obnoxious. But they'll have like these huge cathedral veils with the lace to really add that drama.
Exactly.
But it looks, to me, that looks very pretty. Like
100%.
I love that. Or I always tell brides, like, go big with jewelry.
100%.
Like if you don't want a veil, if you don't want, like, go with something jewelry. Like go big on the jewelry. Like who gives a crap?
Yep. And I'm a big jewelry girl too. So
yeah, look at you.
But I love the big old school chunky jewelry, the big chunky hoops.
Oh my God.
I love like
what was that store? Was it called Charlie's or something?
Charlie's.
It was like
Charlotte Russe.
No, it was an accessory store. It's like every jewelry in every different color and bags. It was obnoxious.
Oh,
oh, now I need to find
yeah,
out.
you have to find it. It's almost like Francesca's. Francesca
yeah,
used to be
almost like a Francesca's. It was something
like the
different.
bubble jewelry.
Yes. Yeah. The big weird plastic flower things.
Yep.
Oh my God. Y2K is wild.
Are you talking about Versona? Versona is like a old early 2000s store. I don't even know if they're still around. But they used to do the same thing. I think they sold clothes too.
No, this was just accessories.
Oh, okay.
Charming Charlie.
Oh.
Charming Charlie. Thank you.
Ding,
God
ding, ding.
damn. I was right. Charlie.
Yeah. But
not so charming anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's perfect ways to kind of dress up.
Yeah.
In certain ways, like do what's best for you, do what's you, but also your wedding day and what you wear is
show the nails.
Oh my God.
Nails.
Brace yourselves, everybody. We're crashing. Everybody.
It's like we're tuning out. We're just getting weird now.
Yeah, literally. So I remember these. Mom, you should remember these. Your mom should remember these. But
well, I didn't wear them.
The old Hawaiian chunky square French tip nails that you would see every bride wearing. Now, I remember these brides coming in with them on. They're like, oh, these are I'm testing out bridal.
I'm trying to pair my nails with my dress.
But it was, yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, that makes me want to pull my hair out because like they don't compare. They don't
match.
They don't match. And it's really hard.
Oh my God. Have you ever seen the show Jerseylicious?
No.
Okay. I was obsessed with that show. It's like a bunch of hairdressers and all that stuff.
Oh, wait. Yes.
But this girl, Tracy,
yes.
the duck it went out like that. And then I saw, like on TikTok, this girl, Mia, obsessed with her. I love her. She's like, if she was like, I love her.
Yeah.
But she had like, it's like it's coming back or it never died out in Jersey. But like you only see it in Jersey.
Yeah.
Like you don't see it anywhere else. Like no way. But I was like, I feel like that would have been like probably back then too when that was popular. They had that, but like.
And you know what is so crazy? That set of nails that I just showed, it was probably like $20 to do back then, and now it would be like $200 to do. Now, how unfortunate!
Zero.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn inflation!
I bought this nail polish at Target for $20. Like, how unfortunate is that?
And that's funny because you usually just wear press-on nails.
I do, yeah.
You like my nails?
You like my nails?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Press on, and then it falls off.
Yeah. I don't get my nails done anymore. I'd rather buy Leia something else. You know what I mean?
For her to just straight.
I have a tough time justifying my spending.
Oh,
I still do it anyways, but it's hard to justify it. And then I start thinking about it. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Should I take this back? And then those press-on nails, it gives you the same effect. They don't last as long. No. especially when you have a 2-year-old crazy toddler.
No, I see you like one day and then I'll see you in like 3 days. It's already gone.
Yeah.
It's not
or
fair.
I have a new set. And that's another thing. I'm very indecisive and I change very quickly. So like if I'm like, okay, I'm not feeling this anymore, I just go back. Anyone? Well, they're like $7. So they're not like
but
crazy.
if you keep changing it, it's like adding
I
up.
know. Might as well get my nails done.
But I have to say, you're definitely fitting the Y2K vibe.
I know. Okay, so let's talk about my fit for a second. Hat is obviously sneak peek merch. So this is our Never Weds hat.
We got some more fun design looks.
Yeah, and you'll see
love.
more as like episodes go on. But the shirt that I'm wearing is my mom's old. She had to have had it in either like the 80s, the 70s or 80s. You know, my mom was very mom jeans, high-waisted, knit shirt.
Same. My mom.
I mean, I'm wearing loafers today, but I don't think my mom would.
Those are grandma shoes, actually.
These aren't.
Those look like grandma shoes.
You don't like them?
Like you look like a soccer mom from head to ankle.
Go, Leia!
And then from feet, it's like grandma.
Grandma. They're comfy. They're comfy, though. They're comfortable.
And we kind of look the same with our shoes.
So, grandpa.
No.
You're like, I wear them better.
I got the tassels. I got the toggle.
Ooh.
Ooh, a little show.
But yeah, these are, and we'll bleep this out too. I got my Suit Supply jeans on, the Charles denim, and my mom's old shirt and loafers, which I wear the shirt not often, but special occasions, and I just love it. We look the exact same. Like if you picture my mom with darker hair, you would be looking at me as well, which is so crazy that as I get older, I keep looking more and more like my mom.
Well, that's kind of like the whole point, genetics.
Well, sure. But I used to look like my dad. I'm built like my dad. I don't. He's tall and skinny.
You got the voice of your dad.
I know. Oh. No, I have my dad's laugh. So you know how my laugh is like super loud and obnoxious? My dad. Anybody that knows my dad, brace yourself. Ha ha! He laughs like that. Ha 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 ha. And that's where that comes in.
Well, that's a lace tool wrap on this episode.
Period. And scene.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Anything else that you want to put in this episode?
No, I just this was fun. I really liked it. I think we're going to talk more about Y2K. We'll get.
Well, we didn't hit on
a lot of other things
like Bob Mackie and Jessica McClintock, but we can do that.
Jessica what?
McClintock. June Sucks dresses. Her line are very.
June Sucks.
Yeah, like or I don't want to say sex, but like I think it's sucks.
I don't want to say sax. When June sucks.
June sucks. No, her June sax line. But they're very like prairie field dresses, like Jessica McClintock. And she's just very free flow, old.
Oh, yeah.
Old school, but modernized, you know.
Very dramatic. Yeah. Very theatrical.
These are almost like your getting ready dresses, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, I mean, there's a time and place, or like your engagement photos, you can have a June sax dress. But, all right. So, you want to do that?
We're done here.
We're done.
Thanks for having us. You have no choice but to listen to us because you love us and we love you. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Tune in next time. Thank you for tuning in to the Never Weds.
Yeah.
All right. And see.